Now we're gonna keep streaming.
So please, look at this fight.
Yeah.
47,000 points. 5,000 points ahead of LeBron James. How is that even possible? I don't even know what to say. So I think the only thing we can do right now is actually looking at the rebounding numbers.
Alright, talking to the team.
Hey guys, settle down for a second.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Really an extraordinary game for Thompson. He has 17 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots, and it's Azili in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Iguodala. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
I guess even he has. It's one of those.
I'm gonna be on second pull for that. I literally
How about
left
the
my team
perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass.
Here's Lopez, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy.
NBA 2.
Well, it seems like a lot of these guys currently in the NBA, they gotta go to work.
Easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Shoots from the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Curry's got 8 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Great open look there.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Warriors leading by 6. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Second, the Warriors.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Here's Freak. Nailed from three-point land.
I have no idea.
Freak's got 7 points for the quarter.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Curry passes to Green.
It's gonna be Anthony Davis.
From 10 feet out, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Warriors lead by 5.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Lopez a screen. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Why was that a turnover? Why can't they
numbers
fucking
for
pass?
Freak. First in scoring, 4th in blocks, and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
And the Warriors making a change.
I'm just waiting for
Livingston's checked in. Here's Azili.
Dylan.
Yeah?
Dylan. Predictions on the
Here's
game.
Livingston.
Of the
Green, the screen.
Packers and the Gunners. No.
The 11-footer. Livingston, no luck.
Picking the Gunners over the Packers.
Nets trail by 5.
Yeah.
Here's Freak.
All right.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's
I
got
remember we
his
used to
4th
bet on the
rebound with
Stanley
that
Cup
last
and the
one here
NBA Championship. You beat
Can't
the
connect
NBA
there,
Championship, and
but
then
still a
Stanley Cup.
red-hot
Remember that
start
one
to the
year?
half. Hitting
You're like
4
Tampa
of
Bay.
their
You're
first
like
5
Tampa Bay
field
all the
goal
way. I'm
attempts.
like, okay, Chicago's gonna
Now
win.
here's Freak. He's got 15.
We won 2 games out of them.
I remember the WWE best.
Outside
Those
Curry.
Muhammad, the WrestleMania
And
best.
Green now, top of the key.
I won
Good, and
1.
Curry gets the
You won
assist.
1.
Curry's got his 6th assist
thing
on the
is-
night. Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the
The
field
thing I
since the
didn't
start of the
understand,
3rd.
why didn't you stay over Triple H?
Jones dishes to Freak.
I just think on Triple H. Very many
Warriors with
reasons.
the rebound.
I was
Azili's got
expecting
his
something like
5th
DX
rebound right now in
and
the
the
game.
NWO to come out and like because WCW
Here's
versus WWE
Livingston,
war,
and
but
he
I
was
wasn't
fouled on the way
expecting.
up.
I
2
wasn't
free throws
expecting
now
that
for
like
him.
they would actually.
And with
I
the
didn't
offense
expect
getting
that it
right
would
to
be
the
that
rim,
way for
at
them that
least
way.
they
I
saved
thought it
the
was gonna be
layup.
like a good thing, like a
Old
good
D
ending.
right
Thing
there,
with
just
Triple
telling
H.
them no easy layups.
WWE one last
And the
time, but no
Warriors
WWE
also
won
making a
first,
change.
WWE more after
Laverne,
the
he's
dead.
checked in for Brandon Bass. Ilyasova, he's checked in for
remember
Brooklyn.
that RKO
Freak
on
comes
day?
in for Hollis Jefferson.
Seth Rollins, oh my god.
Warriors leading by
Like the
6.
man, he lifted up in the air.
Livingston kicks to
Lifted the
Curry.
guy up by his back and then just clocked him.
A floater, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Warriors
Yeah, I know who
down
Andre
5 of 10
Drummond
on
is.
shot attempts in the third.
Oh, Andre Drummond, yeah, he's
He dishes
Jahidi.
it to Livingston. There's the pass to Laverne.
You know who Andre Drummond is? Andre
Kicks it to
Drummond's
Curry.
Jahidi. You know who Jahidi is? You know how
Plumlee with the
remember
rebound.
every time Jadine
Yes.
and we
Plumlee's got
played
his
basketball and
rebound in this
Jahidi played
one.
with us? Andre Drummond?
Stauskas, the pass to Freak. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And he has slipped into a fog.
I feel
You can see the
Jadine walking home
confidence
sometimes.
is shaking.
The guy
Yeah, it
hasn't,
really is.
The guy
I
hasn't
mean,
done anything
very
stupid. He's
much
not like
deflated.
the other kids.
The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of
He's
it
not like
is
that.
to work yourself
Jadine's
out.
a good person.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Sean Livingston.
Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky that Jadine in your class. I only had Jadine in my gym class once.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. This is to Freak.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah, I
Tarzan.
remember the
The
Tarzan.
Warriors
Tarzan.
pull it in.
When I first saw him, I'm like, holy crap, what's wrong with this kid? Guy looks like
That's
Aretha.
not a
No,
good
not
look at all.
what's her name?
Green,
Whoopi
no
Goldberg.
Now that's terrific.
I know when he
defense
cut
at
him
the
off,
rim.
though.
Got
Oh,
right in
Lord.
his
Yeah,
path.
when you cut him off,
And
it
you know
wasn't
they'll be
horrible.
conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
There's the screen.
Yo, I'm gonna leave when it's 4 o'clock. I'm trying to watch
Here's
the
Curry.
Green Bay game.
Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots
I
from the
already
floor.
know that's gonna be
Really
a good
well
one.
done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Top of the key.
I'm
That's
calling
good,
it
and
game
the
winner by
Warriors
Odell.
cut down now
Calling
to
it.
just 6
Mark my
points
words.
with that basket from Freak.
What if it's just a blowout by Odell?
Curry dishes to Green. Good.
Oh,
I
Curry
doubt
gets
it's
the
gonna
assist.
be a blowout, but like,
Curry's got assist number 8.
No, but then thing, you don't know,
Watch out.
Landing likes to
Now
throw a
that he's
lot of
got his
picks.
first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
It's been a
And
habit
he
now.
gets it to go.
20 points
He's
in the
simply
game.
a
Let's go,
machine
go.
at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
And stolen by Freak. Shoots it up. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Fast
And
big
he's
score. Let's
clearly
go. I got to
led the
steal
way
on the point.
offensively. The question is, can they
Throw the ball
ride
to
him
Curry.
and get back into it?
Now here's Curry. He's covered closely and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
We're down by 4 to the Warriors, so now we're down by 5. Now we're down by 6.
on the
Pretty much
season.
gonna make this
One
next
of their
season.
best
We're losing this
attributes.
game to the Warriors,
And
but
that's a
whatever.
little better than they did last year from
My
the free
last
throw
game
line.
with the Brooklyn Nets, I don't have to worry about this. They do.
Freak. And no good trying to get that one. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. Warriors leading by 6. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. Freak, he's in at point guard. Jones is out there with Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 2 spot.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he
There we
doesn't
go.
miss too many open
25
looks like
points on
that.
the 3-point.
And you
Let's
can
go.
just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
You do not want Joe. Who wants Joe Johnson?
Outside
Joe Johnson's
Curry.
getting ready for retirement.
And there's the feed to Green.
I
And
blocked
this sure,
Curry,
that
I
one
think.
goes.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Green's got 13
Oh, that
points in the
headbutt from
second
nothing.
half.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Iguodala with it. He's picked up by
My grandmother's
Lopez.
here, and I'm still in my pajamas, so
Curry
whatever.
kicks to Green.
Buddy, I'm
And a
still in
great
bed. What are you
assist by
talking
Curry.
about?
Not even-
As that one goes
The
in.
reason I'm not even
And now it's an
today is this is the last day
11-point
before I
lead.
I just want to relax before I get all stressed out and shit.
Lopez passes to Freak. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Patricia's here. You
Trying
always
to come
remember
right back
Winston.
with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
I don't even know
Very
they did
steady
on shoe. I'm
with
just
their
gonna go to
work
school every day
on
this
the
week,
interior.
hoping
Really
that I
a
have something.
well-rounded effort overall.
Yeah, I still have my blanket on.
good.
Like I'm like half
Nets
naked
trail by
right now.
11.
I'm like, I don't care at this point.
Now here's Freak. Jones up top. Pulls it up. That one wide left. Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Thompson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. In a moment here, we'll take a look at the
I have 1 foul, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 assists,
breakdown
1
for the
rebound.
Warriors.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for
We're
Golden
losing
State.
right now. We didn't lose yet.
For Brooklyn.
Right now we're losing
Stauskas
by
is checked in.
23. Because we're the Brooklyn Nets, 58-71.
Second minute off the
No,
clock
this
now
is
in the
we're still.
fourth.
I'm still in Brooklyn. This is the last game before the trade.
Now
I
Freak.
think.
And
Plus,
again,
there's one
no
more
good
game.
by Brooklyn.
There might be one more game that I have to play against Memphis, I think.
Iguodala outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have
Thompson.
lunch.
Yeah. Bring lunch with you, though. Don't lose the party.
I'm not gonna leave the party. I'm just gonna go downstairs
5
for
to shoot.
15 minutes.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, is that so, huh? You're not
Thompson's
gonna
got
forget
4
about
points
us?
now in the quarter.
And
No,
just
relax.
a little bit
It may
ragged
take long.
defensively there, Clark.
But like, I'm not gonna forget.
There's Freak.
All right.
That one
It
was
may
a
take
ball.
long.
And he's
I'll still be here. I'll
clearly
still
just
be here.
disappeared here this quarter, not making any
Uno.
contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they got a big lead, not just on
When
the
I get back,
scoreboard, but really in the
I gotta
rebounding
finish my
numbers
culminating.
as well.
Gotta do
And
as,
what I like about
as
it,
good as
Greg,
I
it's
can
been a
in business
physical
culminating to make sure I
brand
don't
of
fail.
basketballs. Had a little
And math
sandpaper
culminating is
element
just
to it.
do your
Pretty
best. Same with
and
language, do your
rough.
best. It's like,
That's
I'm not
how
gonna
you
fail
win
math and
games.
language
All of
because
the
I already
scoring
have
in
really
tight
good marks in
is
those.
coming at that end
But
of the court.
business, I have
You
to
know,
be
they
good on.
found the
Business is my
holes
main
in the
focus. I gotta be
defense
really good on that.
and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for Warriors girls.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed
Yeah,
here
well,
in
if
the
you're in
fourth.
applied.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's
gonna
just
fight the
carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 16-3
Oh, yeah,
run right now.
EQAO, it's just EQAO is just EQAO. It's no worry. You
Green
can't really
kicks to
fail
Livingston.
EQAO. All you have to do, it's not like if you fail EQAO, your grade's held back.
Feeds it to Thompson.
It's just
Green with a
EQAO.
screen for Thompson. Just 5
Yeah.
to shoot.
This is
Ball's
a-
knocked loose. Misses off the right iron.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lean. Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after
First
the
team I
other.
lost to,
This run is getting
Orlando
out of hand
Magic.
right
They
now.
were they
Boy,
were literally
are
ahead of us
passing the
in
ball
one
very
spot.
crisply
Third
right
to
now.
last.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
The Orlando
Lopez
Magic.
dishes
Am I
to
clear?
Freak. A 3 ball. And that one's good.
Orlando Magic.
Freak's
yeah,
got a
that's
pair of
what we're
threes here in the
doing.
fourth quarter for the Nets.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really
No, I've lost
tired
to them
defense.
before, I think, a couple times. Maybe once or twice.
Livingston passes to
I only
Green.
lost to Utah Jazz twice because one time
There's the
early
dish
this
to
season,
Azili.
early this
Back
season,
to
the first time
Green.
I wasn't going to lose to
They
my
set the
favorite team,
pick.
so I put up like 36 points. Something
Lopez
tiny,
over to
something
help.
like that.
Here's Azili. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
Fade away
In
shot.
the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the
Game
difference.
1,000
Sometimes,
fans.
you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win
Right.
number 10.
And it always feels good to get that first win in the season series.
Oh,
Going head-to-head twice this year.
Yeah.
This will put them up 1-0 so far against the Nets.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Draymond Green. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
He kicks it to Livingston. Golden State moving it around. Green with a screen for Iguodala. Green, the screen. Free throw line jump shot. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Move it, move it.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Young kicks to Freak. No good. Good defense by Iguodala. And so it's Golden State with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Jimmy Butler. I don't even know. I'll check.
Here is Livingston, defended by Young.
Yeah, so we lost this game to Golden State. But
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
I put up 8 3-pointers, so I'm getting close to Joe Johnson's record.
How's that L feeling?
But whatever.
Yeah, you got us this time, man. We're going to get you next time, though.
Not happening, Freak. Keep dreaming, though. Hit me up when you get a chance. Got some stuff to talk to you about.
All right, we'll do. Hey, I'm serious. We're going to get you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I gotta, actually, that reminds me, now I have the dunk package from DeMar DeRozan, the windmill dunk package. I'll probably equip that now.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith without Draymond Green. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he won. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson.
I see. Yeah, he usually doesn't respond to parties. No, his cousin's on, but not him. Peter's online, but I doubt he would join. But Muhammad's the party owner, so we can't really invite anybody. Oh my god, I'm still not traded yet. I know. It's still not fair. Still not fair. Still not fair. I could have beat Joe Johnson's record of 10 if it wasn't for fucking the white boy on my team. What are the Spurs' histories like? Spurs have 5 championships, 6 conferences. Last playoff, so last year, playoff appearance 39, division titles 22, ranked 1, division rank 1, 2 conference rank 2, previous record 54-28. Oh, haha.
Hello?
Hi, Mohammed.
Yeah, I'm back.
You ate lunch like a fucking animal already?
No,
I have 2,223,708 fans.
I made my food and I came up.
I had to play my last game with this team
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We're in Denver now.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my
Yeah,
pleasure
Denver?
to be with Shaquille O'Neal.
Denver is like the
and
crappy
Kenny
team,
the
but
Jet
they're
Smith.
so good in 2K.
Tonight we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Brooklyn Nets. Not an easy stretch of basketball lately for the Nets. Just one win over the last 7 games. They're not happy with how they're playing. Looking to make amends tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do.
Hold on a minute. I gotta do something. Profile. There we go. All right.
San Antonio.
Let's go.
We are live in Denver, Colorado, the hometown for the Nuggets for an Eastern versus Western Conference matchup right here. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Nets log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. They haven't started out with the success they had hoped for, but the season obviously is still very young.
Yeah, and they've taken some lumps here on the season, but really this is a team that may be a ways away from contention. And although it's early, they're still, I think, just searching for a winning formula and something to build confidence from.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, you never know what can turn a season for you. Even though they've had a slow start, they'd like to be competitive in the midst of that. And as they grow and develop over the course of the season, being competitive is their priority.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Freak in at point guard. Young is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Stauskas in at the 2 spot. Now here's Moutier. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Here's Freak. He's coming off a 34-point game against Golden State.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And here's Moutier following the three-pointer by Freak. Clock at 6. There's the pick. The pass to Barton. Shot off the pick. No good off the back of the rim.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Again, Doris Burke spoke with Mike Malone. Doris?
The frustration was evident in his voice when I asked him about the way their season had been developing. He told me, we've been learning the hard way that anything less than a 100% effort is not going to get it done. I want to see my guys a lot hungrier than they have been. That would certainly help, gentlemen.
Thanks, Doris. One has to be reminded, though, you know, the season is still very early on.
You're right, Kevin. It is still early. Guys have to avoid getting down on themselves and just play basketball with some confidence.
Freak. Good on the three-point shot.
And make the last second.
Freak's got 8 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
They set the pick. Gallinari wide open. Tries again, and that one's good. Barton.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's Freak. 8 points for him. And that is good.
Timely passing leads to a...
I just got 3 3-pointers, Muhammad. Can't believe it's already like
that's been the
almost
recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Jokic. 9 points last game out. Here's Gallinari. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Blowing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn. And then for Brooklyn, Jones checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Freak subbed in for Stauskas.
Alright, everybody looking.
Pass to Chandler. Releases. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Okay.
And that one's good. Nurkic has got his first basket of the night.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Knocked loose. Cannot hit. And off we go, a close game. Now starting the second quarter. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Just very aggressive on the offensive side of the ball, attacking the rim in this first quarter. A lot of trips.
Personal.
Free throw line.
What you mean personal foul? I do that like every game, and I never get a personal foul for that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Moutier. He's out there with Harris. Nurkic is out there with Wilson Chandler. They set the pick. Harris passes to Nurkic. Chandler against Ilyasova. Chandler's shot good. Chandler's got the opening field goal the second quarter for Denver.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Freak. Rebound by Nurkic.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And they're able to recover.
Yes, rebound.
Nets trail by 4. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in.
I got
and Plumlee kicks to Freak. But 3.
Talk to you later.
Second chance shot.
Both gotta go?
And that one's good.
Your heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him.
You gotta go
took
too?
it straight to the basket.
Brooklyn making some changes. Young comes in for Terrence Jones. And Stauskas subbed in for Ilyasova. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
Nice.
Here's Moutier. Makes it off the glass. Moutier's got his first points of the game.
Nice. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the
see here, I totally did that thing. I'm going to be on second forward. I literally, as soon as it inbounded to me, I passed it back to the guy who wasn't even in the court yet. Oh my god. That was like the funniest turnover ever.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors had a huge game. He finished with 34 points and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. This game might have acted as a coming out party for him in the NBA. A truly dominating performance. Let's see, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Yeah, we're not
he had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did.
All right, someone's calling me.
Kevin, I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down. And he certainly didn't let us down that night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg. They've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
No one near Moutier as he lets it go.
You're a woman, so be quiet.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
I can't spell it, okay?
Jefferson's got his first bucket of the night.
We have 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 defensive rebound.
Your Nuggets dancers.
Yeah. I blocked him and won't go through.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Takes the three. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Man. What do you want? He's still bored.
Outside Hill. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Nurkic. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Nurkic has got his second basket of the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Chandler, no good.
Yeah, see what happened.
Feeds to Freak for 3. And we've reached half.
I almost hit a buzzer beater. It was sad. So what are you doing other than Daniel and bowling today? Nothing. You really doing nothing?
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
You got him sitting beside Jared,
Freak
the teddy bear.
really making a difference here.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
For some reason, my
guys,
dad.
I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue
to
torch him up like he has been.
It's so odd.
So for Brooklyn now,
so after he got me
he's in
one,
at the
right?
point.
Like, why?
Young out
so
there with Brook
I
Lopez. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 slot.
Just to be mean.
There's the pick. Moutier pass to Jokic. And count the basket.
That teddy bear was a polo.
Going to the line for one more.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in, and it's Freak missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
With the shot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Nuggets leading by 10.
Yeah, I've almost
with the ball.
shots like that, but they just bounce off the rim.
Good D by Lopez.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
What a sluggish, muddy start to this second half. Still scored. Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Doesn't matter.
And they get one. Now, 1 of 5 here in the third.
Your Nuggets dancers.
Sean, what the hell?
As this season gets underway, let's see how the Nets are stacking up in the NBA stats. First in fewest turnovers a game. First in opponent points per game. And they haven't concerned themselves too much with running the fast break. I mean, they're still in the top half of the league when it comes to scoring in transition, but that's not their focal point.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
There's Freak. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And that's 20 points for Freak.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Use that pick to get in close. Moutier's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a
He's
wall
small,
of defense
Asian,
when it comes to
glasses,
attacking
he's
the
weird,
paint.
whatever.
Plain and simple. And you know
Oh,
what? He's
very,
just not
like,
on his
grumpy.
game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his
Her
team.
room is C6.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's got 7, just 5 on the clock. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
No, next year I'm taking.
Gallinari's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
Fuck this. No, you don't. I'm taking grade 9 woodwork because I don't have rent. So I take grade 9 woodwork next semester so I can take it if I want, and then I can take another tech.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Raptors, they've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, Brooklyn, not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses.
Oh, my God.
And seeing where the Nets are, with the start they've had, they've taken what was such a hopeful preseason and turned the mood sour.
Can't remember the last time I've seen optimism turn to pessimism as quickly as I have with these guys. I mean, their fans are already talking about who needs to be replaced.
Here's Freak, and that's a foul called on Miles Plumlee.
I got fouled.
That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Stauskas is checked in.
Losing to Denver 42 to 54.
Here's Hill.
Was that
looking for his first basket still in this one. They double in with Freak.
Oh, 11
Can't connect from short range.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. That's good from Chandler on the assist by Harris. 8 points for Wilson Chandler.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Second chance effort, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's
You can't make a three-pointer. Be quiet. You can't play basketball.
Hard-earned second chance point.
To the left wing, here's Grove. The rebound by the Nets. Freak's got 4
and you know how many
rebounds now
three-pointers
tonight.
me and Shahir have made in our lifetime?
Plumlee
Like,
dishes to Freak. Launches a 3, and that one's good.
That's nothing. That's
Freak's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
5 rebounds, 1
They
assist.
set the screen. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Freak kicks to Stauskas.
Yes.
Here's Freak. Denver grabs the miss.
I just missed it.
They've led by as many as 14 points. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, foul trouble early on, I thought, set the tone in that game, and it just made it difficult for them to get over the hump.
Yeah, it really got them out of sync, and that hurt them big time. Forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they would have liked to.
Outside Hill. Over in the corner, Chandler. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Daniel's dirty.
And again, it's the Nets missing. And they're pushing it up. Stops, pops, no good.
Shahir, you want to know how many 40-point games I've had? I've had like 5 40-point games. Never had 50-point games.
And we welcome you back as we get going here.
I was so close when I had a center. I had 48 points. I called for the pass in the paint,
Nets
and
trail
then the
by
guy shot the 3
13.
and we missed.
Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Farid at the 4. Will Barton is out there
What's
with
even
Moutier.
worse about that?
That's the
And
group
that
on the
was,
floor for Denver.
and that if we won that game, we wouldn't have to go to game 4.
From 11 feet away, Barton no
And
luck.
we wouldn't have to go to game 5, but we went to game 5.
And here's Freak. Right wing. Pass to Stauskas.
Center.
Young dishes to Stauskas. Nets passing it around. Freak. Nailed from three-point land. Freak's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Nets. The Nuggets leading by 10. Moutier pass to Barton. He kicks to Moutier. Rebound by Stauskas. Stauskas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. It's Freak, top of the key.
Oh, I missed.
They get it back, and Lopez throws it down.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength, just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
Manuel Mudiay picked up the ball. No, come on. No.
Now,
No.
And
Yes,
out
did
of
I block?
bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Oh, no, just a good defense. I'll beat you in basketball.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Freak kicks to Young. Lopez dishes to Freak. And the three off target. The Nuggets leading by 8. Here's Barton. It's rebounded by Stauskas. Stauskas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Young. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Infuriated.
Excuse me?
Nuggets have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far.
Okay, I'll call you later. Love you.
Mudiay with the ball.
Wow.
From deep, Gallinari. Here's Jokic.
All right. That's off my shit. I'll call you later today. For now,
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Nets trail by 7. The dish to Freak. Here's the 3. And Jokic with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Screen by Fareed. Mudiay pass to Fareed. Barton kicks to Mudiay. Up off the screen.
Oh, geez.
Dunk by Fareed.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-man throwback.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Lopez a screen. There's Freak. No good from outside.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Ooh, make my mama cookies. I'll be back. And I'm back.
Nets trail by 11. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. There's a good screen.
Bring it with you so here. Don't leave me like
Mudiay with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Plenty of space.
Alone, right?
And it's Denver scoring again.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
They need this. No luck. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Barton kicks to Mudiay. Lays it up and banks it in. Mudiay's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's having a great half here.
Exactly
the opposite of the first.
There's the 3. And it's Freak missing.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's Barton. It's blocked. They recover it.
Like white hat hackers, black hat hackers.
Mudiay dishes to Fareed. Another shot, and that one's good. Barton. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Yeah, I got 2 crossovers.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nuggets.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
To the paint. Fareed, no good.
Move it.
Burnett shooting in the 4th quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately.
That would have been lucky had it fallen 4 shots away.
Yeah, look at the coach's
for my coins,
face
but like
and the
I
expression.
still with like 6 million.
It says
something
all
like that.
over
But
it.
now I'm gonna sign a max contract. I'm gonna go to Hall of Fame, sign a max contract, and go back to pro difficulty.
Back to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fader. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Next time you sign a contract,
and the
put it
fadeaway
on Hall
was
of
the
Fame so you
only
get more money
option
for it.
he had on that one. Defender there all
Try
over.
it.
And a wide open look for Freak.
I don't
On
know.
target
I'll
with
try
his
it.
3.
I'll try it.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And it just started this season.
Now
28
here's
points is how well in
Moutier.
this game.
Defense
It's
is
not
right
horrible.
there. So it's the Nuggets winning this one.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
All right. Post-game show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with
After
Kenny
this, I'll do
Smith
a
and
stream of some
Shaquille
my
O'Neal.
GMs,
Let's take a
Miami
look now
Heat.
as we give our nod to our... He was the steady and reliable hand throughout the game tonight,
Yeah.
stepping
But
into more of a
I'm not using
leadership
audio in the
role
stream.
in this...
So maybe we can
And that'll
talk
do it
highly.
for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
They can't even hear you. That's the thing. So they think I'm talking to someone, a nobody. They think I'm talking to myself. It's funny. Yeah, my grandma's birthday was on Friday, so that was fun. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.